Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm seeing 9:45. Nah, no fucking way they pushed it, man. No fucking way they pushed that shit, bro. What's that? No fucking way they pushed it. Cool, bro. Um, when are the oh, okay. When are the yeah, gold, yeah. Yo, gold's starting to pop here already. Remember the CPI is coming out here, so this shit all looks crazy. The Goldman Sachs looks horrible. Horrible. Looks really, really bad. Banks look fucking really, really shitty. All right, let's everybody trickle in here, and then I'll do a little recap. I got a lot of fucking work to do off the open here to hedge my shit from yesterday. And then you got CPI that's coming out at 9:45, which could which could change everything. Who knows what you see off the CPI number? And at 9:45, so that thing's coming out right off the open, more or less. Um, so that's going to be the big thing to watch for the morning here. Now, okay, well, let me wait until 9:15 here. Yeah, but CPI always comes out at 9:45, doesn't it? That's PMI. Yeah, you're right. Albie is saying, should we buy this dip? Well, that's going to be the question. That's literally going to be the question. And then, how many of you guys saw the pins yesterday? How many of you guys saw the pins yesterday? I couldn't. I couldn't help myself. I can't help myself. How many of you guys saw this pins yesterday? Finally had a fucking point and change move higher. Take a look at this pins. It was quietly too, quietly all day, man. Just kept going. Um, is it gonna have some follow through? I have no idea. The snap here hit 1075 here yesterday too, and looked pretty strong. Again, like names like Amazon look super fucking strong yesterday. Apple as well looks super strong yesterday. Obviously, you got a gap down here so far, but super, super fucking strong. All these things look like. Um, Now the big question is was it all a fake out? If it was a fake out, I still like the long. It's just spike and go down a lot more than you're prepared for. Um, Abel here has no audio. Can you guys hear me? Oh, obviously you can if you're answering my questions. Abel, you fucking hurt. Um, so the question is, I still think we're long, but if I'm too early on the long, my options are gonna get blitzed anyway. So I had a wild day yesterday. Wild day yesterday. I was down about 100, and then came back to up about 30. Now the problem is, if you look at this book, I'm long everything. You know what I mean? I'm fucking long everything. Apple, Amazon, the Boeing here, I'm just hedging here, so I'm just selling the calls against it, so that's fine. I sold some calls on Nvidia, by the way, and I'm not sure if these were for this week or for next week, or I think these are for this week. Um, so I sold some calls against Nvidia, which is probably going to work out pretty good. But these Nvidia long calls that I have, they're going to get smoked here. The pins, you see how much I have on the pins. I got 3,000 lot long the pins, which is a lot. Snap here, I got 750, and then I got all the Tesla and some SPY calls, which is way out to August. I bought on SPY. So the first thing I gotta do off the open, and again, like this book is huge, so you're not gonna be able to see it all, and you're gonna see me flying around here off the open, pretty aggressively. I'm gonna sell calls. I'm gonna sell calls on the SPX off the open. I'm gonna buy some straight SPY puts, off the open. I'm also gonna buy some Nvidia puts, and then obviously I gotta wait till 9:45 here to see what's going on. But I need to protect myself against a possible fact that yesterday could possibly be um, the fake out. Now, these fixed products, I think the UVXY did a split, correct? Did a reverse split, if I'm not mistaken. It's obvious it is a fucking reverse split anyway. This is what they got to do on this piece of shit here. So, if you look at the VIX and UVXY, um, it looks like a split here. Um, did you see this boil? This is that ultra natural gas thing. Oh, this is a reverse split too. This has to be a reverse split too. So Boyle and the other one has a reverse split here. Boyle was crazy here when Nat Gas had that big move, but I don't want to fuck it. I don't even want to look at this shit. AMC was very interesting, and this has been such a great short. I'm not in it, and I'm honestly kind of upset that I'm not in it, but it is what it is. Um, the Melly, the Melly. This one is key, right? Because if it was a fake out and we get back to 1200, I'm gonna fucking short the living shit out of this thing. FCNCA, this is now finally a short. I was thinking about holding 1,000 shares short of this and trying to get 100 points on this, but now's the time. I think the problem is you got to get a bounce here. Yesterday there was a bounce up to 1235. I'm looking for bounces on this to short. This looks good because all these banks look like shit. If you take a look at Goldman Sachs, if you take a look at Goldman Sachs actually for the last like couple of days, man, this shit's gotten just shit house, man. PLTR I think goes back to fucking $12. But again, we gotta see if yesterday was bullshit. We got to see if yesterday was bullshit. And honestly, looking at Nvidia, the three times that it tried to squeeze to 430s and change, they've gotten a lot of people long, including myself. So I'm going to be super negative on that thing off the open. I'll probably be down about 100 grand off the open, easy. So obviously I got work to do. So that's what we're going to do. Now we only have 1.8 million in buying power, which is not that much. So it's going to be, I got to go for some heavy premium here. So I got to go close to the money on the SPX. So let's try to ballpark here where we're going to open up on SPX. Just so we can have things ready. We closed at 43.81. SPY is down what? SPY is down 30 handles. So we're going to open up at 43.50 on SPX. Right? Um, so let's just pull up the 43.80s. Fuck it. Let's just go at the money with it. Let's just go at the money with it. We got to get aggressive on it because if we did fake out, I got to hedge the fuck out of this book. So I got to get more aggressive anyway. 4330, Raul. Is that what are you throwing that number out there for? PIK, somebody's talking about. Kid Pick. Kid Pick Corp. Yo, you see this PIK? Right? If you look at oil, oil looks weak as fuck. So now you got banks, oil, and you got the fat man names here selling. So to me, this is looking like yesterday was the last push here to get ton of people long and trap the fuck out of a lot of people. Again, I don't know. I don't know. We got to wait off the open, and you got to inflate the inflation number coming at 9:45. I'm gonna assume that I was wrong from yesterday because I have to. I got no choice, and I'm gonna start putting the hedges on as soon as the market opens. I don't care. I'm not. I'm gonna try my best here not to look at my P&L because it's gonna look pretty ugly here. Luckily, I have like a little bit of cushion that I made yesterday, a little bit, so it shouldn't be that painful. But let's just assume it is, and let's go into hedge mode here. If you take a look at BTC, man, shit's fucking holding. Shit is fucking holding. You know, shit is holding. Why is this not working? Siempre tengo la misma fucking problema. Hold on here. Ahí está. Um, Yeah, so if you take a look at crypto, man, crypto has been holding really well here. Really well here at 30,000. And then I would imagine they've been going into some alts as they hold the market up here, but it doesn't look like it per se. BNB coin still trading 240, but this one's got problems. Ether still looks great. You know. Samsa is saying, did you take off the SPY 4375 call? Yeah, absolutely. I took those off. I don't know if I took those off for profit. I totally forget, but I don't know. I don't know. Point is, I got to put some shit back. I got to put all that back on tomorrow or today, as soon as we open. Um, so it's gonna be a fucking super interesting day. You guys are gonna watch me try to maneuver my way out of. Yo, so AJ, it's PMI coming out, not CPI. So it's not CPI. Yo, Chris, do we fucking have CPI coming out or not? It's just PMI, so it's not CPI. That makes me even more. So now, forget about the fucking number at 9:45, and I'm just gonna hedge immediately. Assume I was wrong from yesterday, and now I don't have to worry about this fucking 9:45 number. So it ain't CPI. It's bullshit PMI. So whatever. So whatever the fuck ever. So I'm gonna assume here I'm wrong from yesterday, right? Hedge the fuck out of this book and then start figuring out how I'm gonna fucking hedge it off. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. So now I know for sure. Now I know for sure. Now I know for sure. Yeah, and the gold move is interesting. The gold move is interesting, but again, it's still range bound. It's whatever, whatever. Meta, Meta is an ideal short. Um, the Nvidia to me is an ideal short. Right, so let's pull up the Nvidia 420s. We want to buy the 420 puts, okay, on those. So we're going to have the Nvidia puts queued up, and then we're going to have SPY puts, the 433s queued up as well. So immediately off the open, I'm going to buy those, sell the calls, and then we'll start the day. Forget this number at 9:45. Who gives a shit? I thought it was more weighted on this CPI. Um, Again, all the flow yesterday was super fucking bullish, but everything was out to a lot of shit was out to August and out to July and everything like that. So, you know, they got time here. They got time. They can smoke us down for a day or two and then start buying us back up too, you know? Exactly. Royal Mac, everything is about the timing. So I still could be right on the long here, but if the timing is off, then that's going to be the problem. The Tesla too, by the way, it covered back a good amount of the rally from the afternoon yesterday. But if you look at the Microsoft and you look at the Meta, those two, I like for the short versus Amazon and Apple, for example, right? Because they're still kind of bidding Amazon and Apple. You know, if you take a look at the pins is still kind of holding the move up from yesterday. The snap's still kind of holding, but again, these names are different. These names are just fucking different. Now that Carvana, that could be a fat dump there too. So take a look at that one as well. Tobias is saying everything seems to be perfectly messed up, like someone staging a crime scene. Fingers crossed. Now listen, what he's saying, it's very indicative of this particular moment, right? When you're after a huge move up or down, you always get this period where everybody's trying to figure out where the next move is, and everybody's very emotional at these ranges, right? The lows of the range, top end of the range. Now, the difference is with this one is that they've been buying all the fat man shit for a while. Today's going to be the only day where it's possible they don't buy anything except for what? The bonds, right? The bonds, gold, silver, which means we might have a slow just meltdown kind of thing, you know? A slow meltdown, a Friday kind of meltdown where we trade down to 430 on SPY. It's 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 possible, you know? It is possible. So we'll see. We'll see. What do y'all got? BT is saying short Meta and short BTC. I like both of those as long as you get some time on them. What else y'all got? Um, Apparently, Nikkei markets got beat up a little bit last night. Um, yeah, that's the biggest question of all this is do they eat this up? Do the buyers eat this up? Right? Does And the only way you're gonna eat this up is by what? You know what I mean? Check out the AI. Tobias is saying KRE. This thing like such a short, man. This thing looks like such a short. It looks like AMC, bro. Where you get these pops and they just fade them back, man. That KRE and all the banks, they look horrible here. Duke is saying, Lucci, what is the most important tip you can give to a beginner trader, other than, of course, education? These questions are the worst to answer, FYI. They're literally the worst to answer. Because what the fuck are you going to tell a beginner trader anything? You know what I mean? What the fuck are you going to tell him? These are the worst questions. So I'm not even gonna answer that question. And do yourself a favor, don't fucking ask that question to anybody. Because what's the golden nugget you're looking for? What's the golden nugget you're looking for? There is no golden nugget. This is the game here. You know what I mean? How much pain can you tolerate? How much pain can you tolerate? You know what I'm saying? Find ways to build your pain tolerance. You know, maybe go for that. You know, but Duke, there's no one piece of information that's gonna help you. It doesn't matter what I say, man. You still gonna fuck it up. So be happy fucking it up, bro. And stop asking that fucking question, bro. Um, let's see, let's see. Yeah, man. So I gotta stick. I'm gonna have to. I gotta stick and move fucking fast, man. So I'm gonna go pretty heavy. I'm gonna go pretty heavy on the short in general, because I gotta obviously hedge this out, and then I gotta figure out which ones I'm gonna dump, which lines I'm gonna just dump, and then you know, and which lines I'm gonna keep. Natalia, ¿qué tú piensas? Pero no me habla de los números. ¿Qué tú piensas? Think. You know, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Think, thinking. Lucci, what is the single most piece of advice that can change a shitty trader to a legendary trader? Um, the single best piece of advice that can change a shitty trader to a legendary trader is to quit and find another motherfucking job. Um, I still want 1,000 shares of this FCNCA, man. I really want 1,000 shares of this. If I get a dip, somebody put this up on their radar. If you get a rally on this fucking FCNCA to like 1230, 1220, I want it. I want it, and I want it to short it. Um, and then the Melly, and then the Melly. So I'm gonna stay close to that Melly. ¿Qué pasó? Since the secondary is in transition, we cannot have a PGG. And if we see SW open and sustain levels at greater, then we should consider a PG. And PGG4 is just the lows of day, end of day. ¿Verdad? Okay. Duke is saying how many screens I got. Everybody here at the office is going to have the same number of screens. If you get a desk, you got 4 vertical screens. They're 32-inch monitors, so you can fit basically anything on this shit. Melon, I appreciate. Mellow man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it a lot. And by the way, Duke, remember the promo here. You get $2,000 off that fucking course, man. So your dumbass, man. Literally, if you do not do this, you are probably the biggest herb, man. The biggest herb. Actually, that would be it right there for you, bro. So you get $2,000 off if you move your shit over to center point. So I would do that ASAP. That shit is a no. This shit is a no fucking brainer here. Um, I'll drop the link for you shortly. Well, we have time here. I'll drop it in for you now. Right. So da da da, and then Duke. Ben, AJ, what do you guys got? Shh. Yep. Yeah. Which one is that? BA. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, CarMax had earnings? Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I remember that. Kind of. Yo no soy de PR. Valkyrie is saying, how come you like pins so much? Did you see it yesterday, bro? Did you actually see it yesterday? Before you start talking shit? Yo no soy de PR, bro. Yo nací en la India, bro. Yo vivo en PR, pero yo no soy de aquí. Valkyrie, and remember, clearly, I like pain. Clearly, something about pain makes me fucking have orgasms or something like that, man. Cause shit. Bruce is. Did I take your play? I'm sorry, it was your play? Are you in my stream today, Bruce? Duke, shut the fuck up, man. Perfectly set. I'll tell you where it's perfectly set to go. Up that ass, man. That's where it's perfectly set to go. I mean, Shrooms 69. I mean, Jesus. ¿Cómo tú llegaste a ese nombre, bro? ¿Verdad? Huh? You're gonna have to come to the office, man, if you want. Si tú quieres el cuento, si tú quieres el cuento largo, hay que alquilar un escritorio, bro. All right. Key thing number one is do not look at the P&L, cause I'm gonna be down a fucking fat 100 off the open, easy, easy. Pero no importa, no importa. Bruce, yep, same story every day, bro. Yep, still waiting for my time, bro. But as long as I can stay break even or somewhere around it, I'm fucking happy, bro. I'm happy because when my time comes, Sid is saying you guys going long or short off the open. I don't know. The fuck are you doing? Fucking come to the table with something. Bring me something. Yo, that EMPH. Let's take a look at some charts here. So, guys, off the open, you're gonna see me doing crazy shit. I might not be responsive to what's going on with you guys or in the chat, but give me some time here and I'll get to you. Oh, Bruce, I'm always alive, baby. Always. Natalia, ¿dónde vamos a terminar? Si queda menos 200, por ejemplo. All right, let's go, guys. So first thing I'm going to do is just start buying the puts across the board and selling the calls. And then I'll figure out which lines I need to just dump. Afghan, nice, man. I appreciate that, bro. I really do, man. Thank you. Thank you. And the stream is going to keep getting better, man. Once we start bumping the production value on it. Wall Street Jesus is going to be up in here. My boy Ranchero is going to be up in here. And then a bunch of traders from the office. We just got to get some things going here. All right. I'm going to buy 250 of these puts. All right. I got to buy, or I got to sell. I got to sell to open these calls here. Say 1800, okay. Yeah, so I'm down a fuck ton here. Okay, so now 120's on the Nvidia. Nvidia, nice pop on the Nvidia. But they do this. They do this, man. So I'm going to buy some of the puts here on Nvidia. All right, we have the short calls here. Let's just keep those on. All right, so we bought 100 of the puts on Nvidia. Okay, we're going to sell some more contracts for SPY here. So that's exactly what we were talking about. Okay. All right. Let's pause for a second here. The pins is actually back to fucking green here. I don't know how, but holy shit. But the fucking, god damn it. All right, notice the Nvidia. My P&L is going to be fucking insane. It opened up down 100,000. Now we're back up 70,000, all because of this Nvidia right here. And the pins, of course. And the pins. Pins is trading 26.30. How the fuck? How the fuck? I can't even get a fill for this shit. What are you doing? What the fuck? Can't get a fill there. I'm gonna start to sell this rally here. All right, I just sold 250 of this on the pins. I'm gonna cover into this rally on the pins here. At least the one that's closer to expiration here. All right, if you take a look at the Nvidia, obviously this thing tracked back up pretty well. But let me also reduce size on that thing. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of this book. What's Tesla doing? Tesla 260. All right. Apple here is chilling. Amazon here is just kind of chilling. Fuck, this Amazon just printed 130 here. Where's Snapchat? Snapchat is coming back up. Pinterest here is trading higher. How the fuck is this thing trading higher? I don't get it. I don't get it. But let's not question it. All right, I'm gonna dump the rest of this the line on the pins. All right. The NVIDIA here, I'm going to just lighten up a little bit. Take the loss. AI lows. Okay. SPY. Okay, there's your pop on SPY. Let's see if they buy it all back, guys. Let's see if they buy it all back. If they buy it all back, I mean, that's great. That's great. NVIDIA here just popped. Um, Sometimes the best thing to do is fucking nothing. Sometimes, literally, the best thing to do is nothing. 43.48. No, I don't think that's accurate on SPX, but whatever. Where is the Melly? Okay, so the Melly came back in. I want to get rid of the Melly. All right, let's get rid of the Melly here. At least we gotta get rid of half of this fucking thing. I'm gonna get shithoused on this fucking option, but whatever. All right, so let's take off this Melly. How much do I have left on the Melly? I got 15 left on the Melly. Okay, nice pop here. Nice pop. Pins is at highs. Pins is at fucking highs. Microsoft here is at 335. It looks half decent. This looks like more chop than anything. Where am I at on the NVIDIA here? Just kind of chilling. What do we got, Nathania? Same shit, yeah? Yeah, once risk is clear. Yeah, Afghan. I mean, I'm already long. You know what I mean? I'm already long. I already have that position, so I just want to make sure I'm hedged. I'm hedged in case this fucking just dies, you know what I mean? But now I might be overly hedged on the SPY because now those premiums are just gonna fucking dry up. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's take a walk around the club here. BAC is kind of getting a lift here. This NVIDIA. Pins here got a nice dump. Snap here is doing nothing. If you take a look at NVIDIA here, 425, but it's done this before. Ben, let me know when you pull the trigger on that NVIDIA if you do. Okay, we just punked out the lows there. Well, back to the lows. All right, Amazon is at highs. Amazon's at highs. Pinterest, they're still holding the Pinterest. Right? I want the fucking Millie short, man. I want it. I want it short. So let's figure out how we're gonna get rid of the rest of the Melly. All right, so we just got rid of the rest of the melee. All right, those spy puts chalk back up here. Okay, where's Tesla? What's going on with Tesla? All right, Tesla back to lows. Let me also maneuver out of this one. We sell 25 of those. All right, all right. I mean, the pins is still kind of working. This Nvidia looks like shit. For real. All right, let's focus on the Nvidia here. For what?
CarMax? Yeah, I'm long at VWAP right now. Took one quick hit on it, and I'm ready to add over 87.
Where's that Boeing? This Boeing is shit anyway. Pins looks like trash too.
Yeah, totally. I just moved my stop under VWAP.
You added?
Oh, sorry, I moved my stop.
Oh shit. You added on the Nvidia? They're holding this 425 so far. I mean a little bit. Fucking melee. Fucking melee. I'm gonna go big on this melee, guys. All right, next week, 1150 puts. Wow. You're not even gonna give me fucking $8 for this shit? You fucking crazy? Okay. Shit. I added too fucking quick on that Nvidia. I got 200 of that Nvidia, but I want fucking 800 or 1,000 of this fucking thing. But I don't think it's I don't know if it's time yet. They just punked out that Nvidia here. I'm gonna dump 25 of these. Market still looks okay. Like they're holding it. Nvidia printed lows, but just couldn't do anything. This Amazon is holding, man. This Amazon's holding. You know, Apple looks meh. Microsoft's kind of meh. I don't know, man. I don't know. 423 on that Nvidia. Ben, I think we got to go for this, man. I think we got to go for this. I'm gonna go for this. I got 400 lot of the puts. Honestly, I want 1,000, but I'll stick with fucking 400. Where's the pins? Amazon rollover? Okay, good. Get rid of this fucking Apple up here. Fuck you, Nvidia. Just fucking die, bro. What's it gonna take for you to die? What is it gonna take for you to die? Natalia, ¿qué tú crees? Pero este CM, como como lo dijimos esta mañana. Where's Tesla? Tesla 2. Tesla, fucking Tesla. What are they able to rotate into to hold this up if it's not the fucking fat man shit? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else. There's nothing else you can hold this shit up unless you're buying. That Amazon got punked out too. So that even makes me more about this shit. Look at the meta. Look at the meta. 279, man. All right, I bought some meta puts. Which was the other one that I wanted? Oh, the Tesla. We gotta get the Tesla.
AJ, what do you think about an 86 break on KMX?
Fucking Tesla.
I think a little bit data for we're safe, right? So we need feeler in this whole area in the middle of the day. It's very recent.
Fucking Nvidia. Let's go. Let's go.
KMX is
Let's
tougher.
fucking go. How much do I have? I got 400 of this.
But this is a strong independent battle.
All right, let's pull this back up.
We beat it by 50%.
What are we looking for on Nvidia? Ben, what are we doing here?
There's a big area. You're gonna wait and hold below 422.
Hold below 422?
Yeah. We rejected 422 4 times this week.
Okay, remember I got SPY 500 of these. But where am I at? I'm at the 433s. The fucking Millie. Fuck, I couldn't get any of this filled. All right, how much leverage do I have? I got $500,000 of leverage. Why don't I just get fucking hyper focused on one or two fucking names, man? I like the Melly. Fucking like the Melly.
So it looks like PMI came in. Part of it came in better than expected. Part of it came in slightly more, and part of it came in in line.
You see the Melly? Look at that. Look at that CM, Natalio, in the fucking primary. It's shit, man. It's fucking shit. Ben, you still holding? Fuck. I don't want to get too fucking heavy on all this. Where's Tesla? Tesla's holding down.
Because we make this really low volume on the pull end.
I don't know. It's still. I mean, it's stair stepping down just a bit.
I mean, yeah, I think it's.
All right, let me fucking pause for a second here.
No one's in control yet.
Right.
Sellers really want it.
I move my stop up in case it wants to go. I can get in lower.
Yeah, that was like your second attempt.
I want to buy more Nvidia puts, but we got to make sure we're actually a fucking short. Check out the Microsoft. Check out the Microsoft at Lowe's. I'm gonna buy another 100 of the Nvidia.
That's the plan too.
I need the Microsoft too. I'm too spread out though. I should just stick in one fucking name. I like the Microsoft though. I like the Microsoft to go down to 330 or something like that, you know. Nvidia here almost back down to low. SPY's not really moving. The name is not SPY, man. The name ain't fucking SPY. Maybe we just stick with Nvidia. I don't know. I don't know. Here's a pop on Nvidia though. Nah, a mí no me gusta eso. Where's that AMD? 108. Shit. Fucking that shit's at 108, bro. Yeah. Check out Apple. Check out Apple. Check out the Amazon now. Come on, Nvidia. Fucking die, Nvidia. Fucking die, man. Fucking die. Where's Tesla? It's got size at 255 on the Tesla. Did you see that? How many puts do I have? I only have 50 of these. I only have 50 of these. I fucking jumped out of this. So I gotta buy another 50. You're adding? Holy shit, Ben's got some conviction, baby. If Ben's got conviction, let's fucking go. By the way, Ben, I have 500 contracts of the Nvidia. I have 500 of the Nvidia 420 puts. If we break 420, that's my out. That's my out. But honestly, I'm fucking slowly kind of losing faith here.
AJ's volume's coming in right here.
Fuck you, Spy. What are you doing? Spy's out for blood here. It's not the move is not Spy. The move ain't Spy, man. It ain't Spy.
I stopped.
It ain't fucking Spy. That's where I fucked up. I got 1,000 of the Spy puts. That's where I fucked up. I have too many of this. Too much of this. But they're selling the Tesla and Nvidia. Clearly, we see sellers on the Nvidia. Clearly, you see sellers on the Nvidia here. We break 420, Ben. Come on, man. I'm long from 160. I got a 500 lot, and maybe we should take some off. Maybe we should take some off. Let's take off 100. Got 100 off at 260. That Tesla here broke and printed lows. The thing is they're not selling the market now. They're selling fat man names, but they ain't selling the market. They're holding the market. I don't know what they're trying to say here, but that's also kind of got me fucked up. Viste, Natalia, el CM estaba bajando. All right, I got to get smarter. If that's the case, then I got to dump half of the SPY puts. I'm going to dump half the SPY puts already. If that's the case, right? Let's burn the loss there. Microsoft just put in a nice bounce here. I would imagine the Apple and the Amazon look a lot better. Melly here back over 1,200. What's the QCM? What's the QCM, Natalia? ¿Es mucho más o nada? Negativo 16. AI 34. Nice fucking sell. Nice fucking sell. That Nvidia, man. Ben, what are we doing? You holding? Definitely relatively weak. I agree. It's just they might be going for a squeeze here. They might be going for a squeeze here. I'm gonna sell more of the SPY puts that I have. I'm gonna cover more of the SPY puts that I have because that's not the move.
Yeah, what are your thoughts here?
I mean, I'm still in the feeler. I guess I could add. I mean, I could add. This is where I would add a little bit. Right here.
Yeah, I got back in.
Let's look at that volume that came in at 950.
Yeah, I got back in risking low day.
Meta. Look at Meta. Look at Meta. Look at this fucking Meta, guys. It's chilling. It's chilling. Tesla here, pop. Look at AMD squeeze. Netflix is green, by the way. Yo, you know what we need to be prepared for? You know what I need to be prepared for? A fucking huge rally. A huge rally in the middle of fucking nowhere, man. I'm going to dump another 100 of the NVIDIA puts. Okay, let me switch here and buy back the SPX that I have, just in case. All right. And then what we'll do is we'll just write after that. If we bounce back higher, all I have to do is put back the same shit. Put back the same shit, and we good to go. And we in there. You know, no problems. Cause SPY puts ain't it, man. SPY puts ain't it. Tesla, nice rally. Okay, let's cover these and get back some leverage. Let's close these. That's that 50 lot that we had. All right. Now, let's get smarter on the SPX, right? Let's get smarter on the SPX. We know we're trading, what, 40? We're trading the same fucking price. 43.48. 43.48. Look, they waited for me to get the fuck out of this too. Motherfuckers. You want to play rough? Okay. Motherfucker. That NVIDIA here caught a little bit of a squeeze here. Tesla still looks weak. Okay, I'm going to move up on my sell calls instead of being so close. Nvidia here trying to bounce. Microsoft here, same. Meta, whatever. Melly, pop. Apple and Amazon are, I mean, they look fine. What a scenario here, Natalia, man. Now we even have the fat man names weak as fuck and SPY can't go down. They're so good at this shit. They're so good at this shit, man. I mean, all it takes is one program here. One program here, they get us down to lows. But then on the other side, too, if they run one program to, let's say, 434 on SPY, everybody that's shorting here is fucked. Fucked. You know what I mean? Proper fucked. But before the Germans. Proper fucked. Yeah. Before the Germans get there. Today is Russell rebalance. Oh, that's another fucking, it's another shit show. Take a look at IWM. Take a look at IWM versus the Qs. All right, here comes the show. Oh no, 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 no. Here comes the show. There's the Nvidia rally. Here comes the show here. Where's my SPY? I still have 250 of those. I gotta get out of those. All right. Everybody's gonna be looking at this SPY now as a fucking longo. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can actually rally here. So far, the Nvidia didn't really do anything. That could have just been a shakeout. Could have just been a small shakeout. But I'm thinking more chop now than anything, man. I'm going to cover another 100 of the Nvidia. I'm going to dump the 250 SPY puts that I have. Pins is green. How? You know what I mean? Fucking how? Let's take a look at the meta. Meta's rallying here. This Microsoft just kind of doing nothing. Apple kind of doing nothing. Forgive me, guys. I just got too much shit going on here, so I'm not really paying attention to what you guys are saying. But ya tú sabes. No, no. Okay, I'm kind of getting a little crazy here. I bought 500 puts on both Tesla and Nvidia, but I think I'm a little too early. So I gotta adjust stick and move on this shit. Nah, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. I mean, Tesla and Nvidia definitely weak, but Spy's not giving it the juice. That's gonna be the problem here. So Natalia, I don't think the trade is in Spy, man. Look at the CM now. It's like they're selling in these particular names, just those names, and Spy doesn't give a shit. All right, I think at this point I might be overtrading a little. I might be overtrading a little. So I need to chill a bit. Let me just woosah this shit out. 254 on that Tesla, but you know, don't don't take it for face value here, man. We could easily fucking rage. Ben, let me know when you get out. You're out? Now I got too much size. See, now when you're playing with too much size, your losses are, and the move is not there. Your losses are obviously going to be outsized as well. Um, yeah, man. It doesn't look like there's enough umph to sell more. So yeah, we're down, but are we going to get another 5 points, let's say, from here? The only way that can really happen is if we, you know, is if Qs actually do their thing. Like the way that they're moving the market right now is they're able to just kind of hold things. And that's just not going to give you the juice. And remember, you're trading a Friday fucking expo, you know what I mean? So that ain't going to help you either. All right, so I'm going to chill. I am going to chill.
Yeah, I'm giving it another shot.
Moving the stop up though to 84.68 underneath that L7 line.
Price at parity here too. Price at parity here too. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the wrong option. You don't want to bend in the weeklies. You want to move to next week if you're going to short. But SPY still strong. SPY still strong. Tesla looks like it's about to start going here as well. Now I'm getting smoked because I got too much size. Got too much size. You're thinking this shit's going to work. But it's still fucking weak. Options are my friends. Yeah, you can pay me for that. You could totally pay me for that. Yeah, exactly. It's styles. That's the problem. That's the problem right now. I'm still kind of in, 1 foot out. Um, I think I need a better option instead of the ones that I'm playing here. I'm playing the weeklies, and the weeklies are too fucking crazy. And again, Spy is not letting this happen. You know,
What's the target on KMAX Squares? 87?
89.
I'm thinking 87 for partial, 25% or 50%.
Okay.
Why? Just because that's the high of the day.
and you know what else they're doing? You know what else they're doing? They're making Spy look fucking weak. So we short these lows right here, and we pay the premiums for these. And then eventually here, they just keep burning them out. They literally just keep burning people out down here. You know, because Spy doesn't have the weight anymore. It's not enough selling pressure. It's not enough selling pressure. You know, so you're in an option basically. You're in a weekly here that's just going to dry up on you. That's what's happening here. But it's only 10 o'clock. You know, what the fuck does that mean? That doesn't mean shit. Yeah, I like the long. I like the long on some shit, man. You know what I'll do? I gotta sell some SPX puts. All right, so if I sell the SPX puts, where are we at? We're at 43.53. Let's call it. How much fucking buying power do I have? I don't have that much. I don't have that much to do fucking anything here. You see what I'm saying? There's no umph to Spy, and there's no umph to the selling here for Tesla or the Nvidia or anything. Microsoft here is ticking up.
Amazon's coming up too.
Yep. Amazon. Look at the Amazon. Right? Look at the Amazon. Look at the Apple. That's gonna change everything. Fuck.
There you are. I added on that 86 break, AJ.
Fuck.
8630s right now.
Fuck.
I'm gonna take half an 87. Not the rest of it. If we get that.
Fuck. Just get out, man. No, just get out. I gotta get out of this Tesla. Big fucking loss here. There's too many people. There's too many people short down there, man. Too many people short down there. Ben, you took it off?
It's a lot of volume too, Chris. It looks better, so I still look like cost.
Fuck this up, yo. Fuck this all up, yo.
You saw that Goldman Sachs news today?
Yo, that fucking Goldman has been so weak, man.
Yeah, the CEO. The CEO.
In reality, looking back at all this stuff, had I done absolutely nothing, I probably would have been better off. That's the fucked up part about it. You know? Had I done absolutely nothing, I'd have been better off. Yeah, AMD's probably working here. Yeah.
I just got stopped out.
Yeah, man. I'm out. So what I'm gonna do is try to make back maybe like 40,000 on some sell calls, and then just call it a fucking day. What I need to do is get out of more of the Tesla. I got too much of it. Getting out of the Tesla. If you notice, that's what they were doing on SPY. It's literally what they were doing on SPY. They couldn't sell. They couldn't sell SPY enough, and that's why we just never got to put. We never got to push. We might still get it, you know, but you know, right? If you look at Microsoft, if you look at Meta, Meta looks fucking fine here, man. Meli looks whatever. Those Nvidia fucking puts went to $1, man. They went to $1, man. I thought I had it. I thought I fucking had it, guys. It's all good. It is what it is. Okay, we still have some long meta. Oh no, that's actually a short meta. So that actually also didn't work. So we gotta get rid of that. We're still long Amazon. We're still long Apple. Okay. We're still long some Nvidia. We're still long the pins. We're still long the Snap. We have Tesla still. And then we have the short puts. Okay. Okay. All right. We work the rest of the day here and make back what we can and then call it a weekend.
See that higher low trend line? Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows.
Oh yeah, right here.
CNA.
Oh, CDNA.
No. Sorry. Here's Carmex. Too much car shit.
And then when you see a SPY flop,
If we can't hold that,
don't short it. Don't short it yet.
but I'm gonna become
Don't short it
Yeah.
yet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because chances are it's just going to be, it's, you know, it's just a little setup. Chances are.
Relative to
All right, let's sell some more of those calls there.
I think it's gonna make it as difficult as possible. So I put my stop same as you.
Yeah.
My stop is same as you.
Start getting
Except
shaken
we
out
don't
here.
have
If
much
we get shaken out
leverage
there, we gotta get
left.
up again until it gets back above.
Yeah.
And
Well,
even then, maybe we just give it one more
if I
try.
get top tier, I'm done.
I agree. I think at most one more try.
Right now on Nvidia,
But see, this is also a situation where maybe this at this like mentally, like what if we had just started getting started in the main right now?
Right.
Yeah. How would we play?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
We just walked up to the screen and we saw this and we had the idea in place. Like, how would we play it now?
Yeah.
Would we like this? If we saw the break of this trend line, would we take it?
Right.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. It's like this Amazon reversal.
Because isn't it upsetting that every other fucking name is like reversing and positive and it's just the amount of name testing as high as
Right.
we're not getting any strength out of it.
And a catalyst.
So is there really an opportunity? We're creating a narrative that they're going to make it difficult to us, but difficult for us, but the price action is telling us.
somebody's saying
Yeah.
coin got news.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Man, so on the
Yeah. Let's take a look at
Well, it's
BTC.
not a thing. Like if there was one to try
BTC is 30 and flat, doing nothing.
the earnings were very good, but that cuts both ways. Like maybe that's
Yeah, that SMCI is doing really well too. I mean, not doing really well, but they're pulling shorts in for sure down here, man. This is just what they're doing. Do you see how they came right back on SPY here? They're just pulling shorts in. That's all this is. It's literally all this is. And everybody's like fucking hoping that this shit goes well. So in reality, I got two. What happened is I got too biased on the fact that I was wrong from yesterday. All they did was just shake everybody out of everything so that they can walk this back up. And again, it proves how strong shit still is. Right? So it proves my original thesis from yesterday, which is go long, but just try to hedge it off every single day kind of thing. But the gap down was so much. The gap down was so much that I was just like, all right, I'm clearly fucking wrong. You know, I'm clearly wrong, and I gotta fucking hedge. You know, SPY is telling a completely different story than Tesla and Nvidia right now. Yeah, man, they got me good, bro. You can see, man, they fucking got me good, bro. Fucking, it's all good. Of course, it's all good, but Jesus, they got me good. Look at the Amazon. Look at this fucking Amazon, man. What is this? All right, so I'm gonna add more back to Amazon on the long side. You know what? I haven't even looked at any of the flow. What a surprise. It's all fucking longs. Oh, what a surprise. Mara. Wow. Yeah, take a look at the Mara. Interesting.
Squeeze day on that one. How about the coin? Coin as well.
I think you start buying AMD down here. think you start buying AMD down here.
AJ, check out this coin.
I think there's some news on it.
You're a long, aren't you?
I have a long call, but I was shaking out of my share swing.
That's pretty good.
Right into that 5650 area. You in Amazon?
I bought more.
This thing breaks every one.
All right. Oh, look at this fucking Nvidia. Nah, man. Nah, man. They're trying to trap me. They're trying to trap me short. The move is fucking long. I'm gonna wait this all out now. Let the fucking
Point is, one last 3/4 movement 3 minutes ago.
damage sink in. I mean, it looks like Nvidia. We should reshort it. It does look like it,
They matched
you
up
know.
zero hedge.
But if I throw it out there, you know what I mean, and it's just another fucking nothing, you know. That Tesla, those Tesla puts though, they're fucking moving. They're fucking moving too. But where's this thing actually going? Can it dump 5 points? The only way it can dump 5 points is if the market does. Otherwise, they're just trapping people. But those options just fucking ran to the moon, man. Wow, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And they're probably gonna make me short the lows, literally. Motherfucker. Alright, let's get refocused. Let's get refocused.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Chris, what do you think on KMX? It's holding, right? You have to stick with it.
Yeah, I moved my stop just a bit to like 84, 84.
Yeah.
Just because if it wants to break down
I
there,
think that's reasonable. I'm gonna leave it where we have it though.
yeah.
Yeah,
just trying to limit
now what
any more
happens is
losses
you
I
start
take.
over trading. You start over trading
It's
and
Amazon strong. I took 3/4 off there.
boom,
See this whole thing
you
play.
know, then you just start racking up fucking losses.
Oh, very nice.
That Amazon failed.
Right, it's like this setup that I've been working on.
But again,
And then
it's
stuff that we were
non-movement.
talking
It's
about, like that
non-movement.
that next
This
phase
is
where
not
I
a
let it
breakout.
sit.
It's not a breakdown either.
So this is what this is like 30.
It's gonna fuck both sides.
So you're taking a break in 280.
It'll fuck both sides.
How's the 2 day?
That's the VWAP, right?
Yeah,
Um,
on the 1 minute.
so this the way this line flattens out, I don't know if you're after your after hours included.
Yep.
The way that line kind of flattens out when it like the open happens.
Yeah, for real. This is straight chop here.
Justin and Shark and all, they always call that line like the 2 day VWAP as it's forming intraday. the second day is happening in real time.
Sure.
So they'll call that like the 2-day VWAP level, which contains the FDRs and
Again, it
Oh,
picks
okay.
buy up right there.
Because right, it ends right here and then just pops back
right.
up.
Like what I guess what it is like
Right
they
there,
consider
picked it
day
up.
one and then like the after hours and pre-market
It's fucking genius, man,
aggregators.
what they're
Okay.
doing.
Kind of calling it, and then the open the following day. They kind of keep it every 2 days.
Yep.
Literally is
This
fucking
move,
genius what
the
they're doing.
move was right the break here, but I missed it, and we got to push. We got to pull back and hold into VWAP, and I was comfortable taking it with a risk like down in this area. So I was
Okay,
looking.
what's the gap?
For
The
sure.
gap, we're still down 2.5
Yeah.
points.
Yeah. It's that's why I was on radar.
We're
'Cause
still
again,
down 2.5
it
points.
was strong pre-market when the market was weak. Held up, had a huge run, gap down, and still some more AI headlines. So
Was there any way for us to know that that coin ruling was going to come out today?
uh,
Is there any way to know that?
no, I didn't even know it was.
I don't think there was. And I'm also wondering, was that ruling priced in? Because like you're getting like this parabolic
Right.
reversal type action here.
I had 56.50
All right,
where,
guys.
where my average was for this run here, and I sat for this day, and then stopped out this day for like a small win.
What are they trying to do, man?
Right,
But your calls are doing well, right?
calls are still good because that's the big picture, right? Because my picture's out here.
That's your big picture.
Short the shit out of that gap fill models and bottles.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's good, but the big picture trade is actually the one that's coming out the best.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He just broke fucking on the
It
Tesla.
was really nice to sit through this. I was up a good amount,
What are you doing, man?
but I was like, no, no, no. I
See,
sat
look at this. Gary Ellis in the world's fourth largest person exercises expiring options and sold 640 million in forward put shares this week after company stock so blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But now go look at this.
That was
chart
Ellison?
That was Ellison.
Yeah.
So that's Oracle, right?
Yeah.
That's been one of our top names. Like, let's just look at it over the past 2 weeks. Let's say. And I mean, that's the definition of Larry Ellison, an institutional investor, keeping the offer in the market.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So, but that's interesting. You see something like that, and then you see that, and it's like,
Now this Tesla wants to go.
Like you can see, I want to develop something like that where it's like, oh, if you have a weak opening range, closes below this EMA, you're gonna get huge downside. So
Yeah.
you gotta figure out which
Yeah.
time frame it's respecting.
Key is just recognize it before you do too much damage to yourself.
we're almost getting into this
All right.
sideways consolidation.
All right.
It's almost like
Let me just stop myself. I'm not gonna hop back into any of this stuff now.
Like, see, this is why.
Let me just wait, chill.
I got a good
It is what it is, man.
This happens, I'm like,
well, think about it like this.
I'll
It's
work
not
back
that
on the
that's
short
it's not that
stuff
it's
a
failing.
little bit later.
It's still really like it's just flagging now.
Yeah.
You know? So until it holds in that area below,
It looks like, you want to add on to shorts here, but
right.
at the same time, the more this
they've been doing this. They've literally been doing this.
Holds up.
and above VWAP,
Is there's always a possibility,
Yeah.
but the sheer fact that they were able to push down the names that brought up this market and hold
Violent moves.
everything.
These are tough. Like,
well, dude, look at the spot. We've only moved like 80 cents.
totally.
You know what I
But
mean?
like this guy here, it's like these violent slams through VWAP and then come back up, and you just want to see some consolidation here. Nope, slam down through VWAP.
This is micro shaking out. Micro shaking out.
And it's like, if I take off the whole position up here.
Just think, look, they know people are playing catalysts too. Like they know that everyone's waiting for that number. They're just switching it up, changing gears on us as much as they can.
But I'm happy to try and leave on some for the runner.
Yeah, no, the only thing I can do right now is this CarMax. I can't, I'm not gonna take it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Too many.
Because look at the 30 minute. I mean, that's still bullish.
I know. You just gotta like what's 50 seconds here. This is gonna tell us what it wants to do because you gotta close at 15 and close at 30. Right. So that's a good 15-minute.
Short the lows,
Higher low.
cover the highs.
Red, but lower volume above VWAP, at VWAP.
Yeah.
You might get a push here.
AMD, I love for a fucking. I love it for long.
Let's give it like 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
15 more
Boy,
minutes. A little bit.
a little bit of movement.
Microsoft here. It's doing nothing. Amazon is fucking doing nothing, man. You know? And everybody's on pins and needles on SPY, but it's just not fucking moving. It's not going to give you the juice. Look at this Tesla. Faked everybody out. Breaks fucking lows. Fakes everybody out. It's genius, bro. It's literally genius. Yeah. Yeah. No mas. No mas. No fucking mas, por favor. Yeah. Por favor. Okay. Let's get our ducks in order here. We'll clear up this book and get back to fucking basics. Now I think you just go long stuff. You know, but again, that shit hasn't been working either. So, the fuck do I know? I like the long on Tesla. Netflix here kind of holding. Might have been saying we could grind up all day or we could just fucking chop and do nothing. Natalia, ¿qué piensa ahí? I'm actually gonna fucking add to the long side. Add to my longs. All right. Let's take a look at Amazon and Apple. Those two are the strongest ones, hands down. The pins there too. Nvidia. What are these? Calls. Guys, I'm gonna try to make some cash back on the SPX rights, but other than that, not doing anything. I think we rally. I think they're trying to trap more shorts here using the fat man names to pull people in, using a couple of them. And I think we explode. We explode to the upside, maybe towards the afternoon or something like that. I don't think there's enough. There's not enough sellers here. There's not enough sellers here. They needed to do it immediately off the open.
Yeah, I was watching it this weekend.
You know, maybe you get it later on, but got hurt on long first on NQ. Got hurt on short. Yeah, today was a tough day, guys. But it's only 10:30. It's only 10:30. The way I look at it, it's only 10:30. There's $1 million on the table somewhere. It always is, you know, and it's Friday. So, ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes. What is the strongest name right now that you would just totally buy if we break out? It's just SPY, isn't it? Wouldn't it just be SPY? Where is the flow? What are they doing on the flow here? Meta puts 280s. Uber puts Meta puts for July out to mid-July. You got 63 calls on Shopify. Roku, Uber, XLF all put activity. Coin here, you got 64 calls. SPY, somebody bought 434s. Small size though. In reality, had I done absolutely nothing, I would have been better off. Got too heavy. When you get too heavy shooting on the weeklies, you need to have that move immediately. If you don't get it immediately, you have to pull it off. Especially if it's fucking Friday, man. You have to pull it off. Fucking have to. I kind of like a Tesla long, to be honest.
If we get to 85.75, I'm going to add in that consolidation.
Oh yeah.
I would move the stop loss.
Bought some.
That was going to go.
I held it too long.
You held too long?
I got too heavy and I held it too long.
I had it right below that 422 level too. Fucking fake everybody out.
You could feel the squeeze coming.
Yeah, but it was just holding the
You could feel it coming.
15,
It
20 minutes.
just wasn't any fucking sellers there. Literally wasn't any fucking sellers there.
Watch him sell at the end of the day too.
It's possible. It's possible they totally sell this at the end of the day, in which case I'll be so fucking mad. I'll be so mad, but it is what it is.
What else you in?
I don't want to talk about it, but I got a whole fucking book of shit. Of worthless shit. Yeah, here's your Tesla. We saw that coming, man. You saw that coming. I got 100 lot of the long here. But again, who knows if there's any follow through. Yeah, UVXY had the reverse split. There was another reverse split out there too. Vamos a ver si Tesla rompe. Yep. Crazy. I'm wicked. For real, man. It's crazy. The range on SPY. But think about it. We were all expecting the fucking show, man. We were all expecting the show either way. So it's genius, man. At the same time, it's fucking genius, man. I got a decent 100 lot trade going on here on Tesla. I think markets just go higher here. The problem is these fucking next week's options are not even fucking moving, man. I ain't even making shit here. Let me cover some of this fucking stupid Tesla because we ain't gonna make shit anyway. Okay, let's take a look at Google. 43.55 we're trading. So I could sell 40. There it is. There it is. We fucking saw that coming, man. Fucking saw that shit coming, man. Still got the Tesla long here. I'll cover more of it. Where's that in video? 425, man. All right, at least we're making some money back here. So I could blow out on the short puts basically, and then just try to take as much premium as I can on that. You know. So basically, I'd go for another 10 grand here, and then just fucking call it. We're out of the Tesla long here. That meta, it's not a short. That Nvidia here. Afghan has quite the theory. How many of you guys? How many of you guys fuck with Afghan's theory? Anybody? Nah, man, that's in your head. You and I are forcing trades, so it's we make a picture in our head that we could be doing something else and blah 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 blah. And then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You gotta let that shit go, bro. It serves nobody. But it's natural, and it's hard to not do, because that's how we feel. Take a look at Apple. Take a look at Apple, guys. For real. Take a look at Apple. You know what I mean? Take a look. Take a look. All right, guys. Yep, the shadow. That's all it is, man. All right, I wrote my puts. I like the right puts. I mean, maybe I'll write some calls as well, but my BP is fucking way down, so I don't have much leverage anyway. I don't have much leverage to do anything anyway. Let's see. I still have some Tesla long calls, SPY long calls. I got a bunch of other work I got to do anyway. All right, y'all. Um, I'm already back, 10, 30 grand from a little bit. Bruce, let me ask you something. What was the purpose of you saying that? I'm curious. And be honest. Why did you say that? What was the reason?
See this curl?
Yeah? Okay. All right. Sympathy and surprise. All right. So maybe you do have the best intentions there, Bruce. Okay. Um, I bought more pins. I bought more of the longs, basically. Um, you got the Nvidia. I like the Tesla. Oops. Off the rights that I have, I'll make another 5,000, 10,000. I'll make another 10,000 and change there. I mean, if they go to zero, of course. Wilson is asking if I dump my full Tesla position. Can he not see? Wilson, do you not see? Yeah, it's just this market though, man.
Dude, that's excellent.
It's just this fucking market. To Julia saying here comes a sell-off. Nah, man. Nah, man. See, Bruce, that's why I think your intentions are not as you write them. Right? Because then what's your intention to that? You're full of shit, bro. You're full of shit. You're an asshole. That's what you are. But you can't help it. You can't help it.
Think about it like this too. I like what you're doing. Here's what you're doing.
You can't help it.
You have a thesis.
You're just an asshole.
You have a basket of
It's all
patterns
good,
and
bro.
you possibly express that thesis. And what you're doing now is essentially getting over a pattern to express that thesis.
Okay.
That's
Um.
exactly it. That's exactly it.
Yeah, I got my short puts. Yata. Yata. I could add on these longs, but I don't even want to. I don't even want to. I don't even want to add them.
This is really a perfect example that you just saw in my
I
chart.
don't even want to add them. I mean, I added on the
Very
apple.
systematic.
I added on the apple. The apple could easily go through the gap and print 187. It easily could. It easily could.
That's great.
All right, yo. I'm out. I'm gonna go eat and I'll probably actually hit the beach, man, and go play some tennis, man. All right, peace out, guys.
So here's the thing. When did you move your stop to?
Yeah, man, I trade till 4 p.m. every day. You think just because I leave here, I'm gone? I trade till 4. But the future of the stream too, by the way, is gonna be till like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then if anybody wants to stream full time all day, go. You got to go to the steam room, right? So I'll be on full time all day on, in the steam room. All right, y'all.